Hey, you guys, this your girl, Body by Carol. Welcome to my page. You guys know that I'm a holistic personal trainer, and I have a goal or a calling to help people understand more about how the body works. Okay, you guys, I'm 58 years old. I'm a mother of three, and I started my business over 27 years ago. I love what I do, and I would love to help you understand about your body. Okay, everything's about a science. Everything's about a formula. Okay, what's your formula for your body, for your build, for your body type, for your genetics? All of this is calculated into numbers, you guys. So stop winging things and let's learn the formula for your body. I figured out my formula, so I'm going to help you figure out yours. So formula doesn't have to have a lot to do with just numbers. It also has to do with principles, okay? Principles of the body. We know the body has to sleep. You cannot change that. I don't care who you are. The body has to rest. It has to sleep, okay? 7 to 8 hours. Now, if you're getting good quality sleep, you can push 6 to 7. And that's getting into that delta wave sleep. So every hour and a half, the body goes into a deep sleep. We have to rest the body, you guys, because that's how we regenerate new tissues, ligaments, cartilages through our sleeping, okay? I've been talking about sleeping for the last 2 days, so you can go back and watch those videos. So now I'm going to talk about your food. You know, like, what are you doing to prep your meals? Like, how do you know what to eat? How do you know the amount? How do you know the protein? Stop listening to all these people, okay? Me, I'm a person that targets the gut, okay? I'm big on gut health and brain health because they operate together, okay? So people don't have a weight loss problem. People have a hormone problem. So as we get older, our hormones become imbalanced. So what are you going to do to keep your hormones well balanced so that way you can look good, feel good, have tight abs, great digestive system, great brain health, because the brain is important too. Remember, you guys, you got to take care of your brains as well. It needs nutrients, it needs oils. You know, our brains is made out of 60% of natural fats. So you cannot pull oils out your diet, okay? So when I say oils, like coconut oils, grass-fed butter, you know, stuff like that, olive oil, don't pull that out your diet, okay? You can scale back on it, but don't pull it out, okay? Because some days I have, like, you know, high oils, and some days I'll have low oils, or some days I'll make one day out the week where I just use the spray, you know. But you got to figure out the formula. You got to kind of investigate, like, you know, look at yourself. I weigh myself, I look at myself, and I can dictate my meal for the day, okay? So I started my morning off with an 8-ounce piece of fish. It was a dry fish, but I put butter and grass-fed, and I put pink salt on it, okay? So that was my nutrients. I started off with a high-protein diet today, and my oils and my pink salt. So that's very, very nutrient dense. But you don't have to do that, you guys. We just want to get the body healthy first. And what does that mean? Everybody say, oh, she's healthy. Oh, he looks healthy. What is healthy today? I don't know. Healthy to me is your nutrients. Like, are you getting vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, sleep, protein, greens? How much greens do you need to be optimal every day, okay? How much you need greens every day, you guys. I don't care what anybody says. Greens is your potassium, magnesium. You know, you need greens to keep the heart calm, okay? Remember, we can't live in fight or flight. We have to calm the body down. Or not meals. How much nutrients are you going to put into those meals? Are you going to do 3 meals? Are you going to do 2 meals? Are you going to do 1 meal? How do you know how many meals are you going to prep per day. But it's based on your gut. It is based on, is that gut sagging? Is it tight? Working out is fine, but you gotta focus on the food. Everybody working out, anybody could train you, but can people diet? Can people go to the grocery store and prep meals and get a scale and what? That is the hardest part, okay? That takes a lot of discipline. That takes a mind thing. That's a mind thing, you guys. So if you can be disciplined enough to prep meals and go to the grocery store and cook it and weigh it and, put them in containers, you got it, okay? That is a program. You got to program yourself. People program themselves to eat garbage. Oh, I'm all stressed out. Let me go eat carbs. Oh, I'm stressed out. Let me go eat sugar because it makes me feel better, because they program themselves. So everything is about a program. Stop programming yourself to do bad things and building poor habits. We are creatures of bad habits, of poor habits. Stop. Don't do that no more. Be creatures of good habits. Start building good habits, not bad habits, okay? So I want you to look at your food and you're going to do 2 to 3 meals a day. I don't know. Unless I work with you, then I'll know. But I'm not working with you. So I'm just giving you the blueprint. Okay, so all my clients are on 2 meals, 1 meal. I don't know. I train them, but people who work out should be on a different diet versus people who don't work out. Okay, but it doesn't matter to me. I'm going to help you get healthy regardless if you work out or you don't. Okay, what gets measured gets managed. Measure your food, you guys. Measure how much protein do you need per meal. Okay, because I'm a 150-pound woman. I need 150 grams of protein, okay? So that means that I'm going to take 3 meals divided by 150. That'll tell me how much protein should be in each meal for me, okay? Because I'm 150 pounds. Try to get to your ideal weight. So if your ideal weight is 140, so go with 140 grams of protein. And everything else is going to be shredding, Shred. That means losing weight. So get your workout on. How many times per week are you going to go to the gym? But that's another day. We're going to talk about your workout. Right now, we're just talking about sleep and your meal planning, okay? Prep your meals. We're going to start off with 2 meals a day. If you want to gain, I will go 3, okay? Focus on your protein, focus on your greens, focus on your oils. And stay tuned because I got a lot of stuff to teach you guys. Stay tuned. It's your girl, Body by Carol. Have a great day. And how you're going to calm the body down is through a clean diet, through sleeping and food, okay? Sleep comes before your food. I'm going to say it comes before your food. So we got to work on your sleeping pattern and how many hours are you going to go into that, deep sleep. We want that deep sleep, okay? Now, people that's on that sleep apnea machine, I don't know. That's between you and your doctor. But me, I don't do no sleep apnea because there's a lot of bad things that's resulted in that. So, but you're going to have to Google that and talk to your doctor about that, okay? So I'm just here to get the body healthy and love feedbacks. I love the feedbacks, okay? So we started with the sleeping. I even talked about ways that you can help calm the body down. It's about being calm. It's about being at peace internally with yourself and with your mind. People got too much noise going on inside their minds, So if you can learn how to calm down and relax and handle situation professionally, then you become optimal. You'll be an easier person to deal with, to work with, to be around. Everybody's so anxious. They have to take medicine for this and that and da-da-da. When you can get all this through your diet, you guys. But you got to take your time. It's a journey, you guys. I've been doing this since I was 19. It's a journey. So as I get older, I want to build more muscles, okay? I want to get leaner. I want to get ripped abs and beautiful skin and long hair. And, this is the stuff that I'm running after, you guys. Because I love myself so much and I love my temple, I'm going to always find ways to put good quality food. No stress, okay? No stress. Get the stress out. You got to learn how to manage your stress. Life is stressful. Waking up in the morning is stressful, okay? So you're going to have to find ways to de-stress the body. Find a hobby. I love to work out. Workout builds endorphins for me. That helps me calm down. But that's me, you guys. Some people love to swim. Some people like to knit. So, sing, play music. All of that builds endorphins. That helps you to feel good. But we want to build good endorphins. We don't want to build bad endorphins like smoking and drinking and stressing over nothing. Okay? People stress over nothing. That is just a bunch of nonsense to me. Don't do that to your body. Take care of your temple. So we're talking about food. How many meals per day are you going to eat?